forgot to start the button. Hi, welcome back. The university offers a wide range of selective programs. Here on your screen you'll see a list of a few. Let me just share a brief description of each one. The Macaulay Honors College, which is hosted at 8 of our 11 four-year colleges, provides students with an unparalleled honors program experience. University scholars, our students have, as I describe it, dual citizenship. They are members of their individual college community as well as a scholar within Macaulay Honors College. Students have an opportunity to do self-guided studies. They have the opportunity to study abroad and really work with faculty in small groups. Later on, you will hear more information about the Macaulay Honors College. We also have the Brooklyn BA MD program, which is a combined program offering students who are interested in pre-med the opportunity to do a bachelor's degree and start their medical school career in their 5th year. This program is located at Brooklyn College with a partner institution of SUNY Downstate, which is a medical college located here in New York City. For New York State residents, we have the Sophie Davis School of Biomedical Education, which is a combined 7-year program at City College of New York with 5 partner medical schools. This is a unique opportunity for students who know that they want to be an internal general practitioner. This program is quite unique in the United States, where it allows a student to, from the time they enter the university as a freshman, have a path to medical school. We guarantee 100% completion rate, so we work very hard to make sure that every student admitted as a freshman graduates in 7 years with an MD. One of the advantages of this program is that the students are guaranteed admission, as I mentioned before, and do not have to sit for the MCAT to enter medical school. Also at City College, we have our School of Architecture, the Bernard and Ann Spitzer School of Architecture, and we also have the Groves School of Engineering. In addition to these opportunities, all of our 4-year colleges and our 2-year institutions offer campus-based honors programs to provide students with an enhanced and enriched curriculum. For New York State residents, we also have opportunity programs, and these are described in your screen. In New York State, we're fortunate to have 3 different types of opportunity programs. At CUNY, we have the Seek and College Discovery Program. In the state system, we have EOP, and in the private system, we have HEOP. These programs are designed for students who need a little bit of support academically and financially. In addition to Seek and College Discovery, at the university we also have ASAP, which is a program offered at 6 of our 7 community colleges, providing students with guidance and support in order for them to complete their associate's degree in an accelerated fashion. We know that a full and fulfilling college experience entails more than just great academic experience. It involves exciting activities as well as support services to ensure that you, as a student, can be your best in the classroom. Student life at CUNY helps you make new friends, expand into new areas of interest, develop a hobby, or develop your leadership skills. It also provides the support you need to maintain your physical and mental well-being on campus. At the university, we have a full range of athletic opportunities for our students. We offer 23 men's and women's teams in 14 different sports at the Division III level. We offer more than 1,800 clubs and organizations, ranging from career-focused, religious-affiliated, social and political areas for performance. We also have a full range of Greek life and many other themes. We also offer a full range of career services for our students. Although we know that you're now thinking about getting started on your academic career, we begin working with you the minute you walk onto our campuses as a new freshman to start thinking about what's going to happen once you complete your degree with us. And this is part of the programming that our career services offer throughout our system. We're invested in making sure that you're successful. Although the university is viewed as only in the 5 boroughs, we do have a rich student life residential experience. We have many campuses that have had residence halls for a long time, as well as, for example, the College of Staten Island, who just opened a state-of-the-art residence hall this fall. We want to make sure that our students have a full college experience on and off campus. In addition to on-campus housing, we work closely with several organizations in New York City that provide housing for college students. So whether you're living on campus or living in university-sponsored campus, as a CUNY student, you will have an opportunity to really take advantage of the full range of residential life. Where do our students go? Here's a partial list of the graduate and professional schools, as well as employment organizations or employment opportunities for our students. As you could see, it ranges from local universities to out-of-state universities. Within employment, it ranges the finance sector, media, the arts. Also, during the last 8 years, the university has produced 4 Rhodes Scholars, 64 Fulbright Scholars, 18 Goldwater Scholars, 67 winners of the National Science Foundation, 7 Truman Scholars, and 33 New York Urban Fellows. One of the great advantages of the university is our low cost. Because we are a public university here in New York, we provide students with a low-cost, high-quality education. As you could see, for a New York State resident, full tuition for 1 year at our 4-year colleges is $5,730. At our community colleges, it's $4,220. For our out-of-state residents, it's still a relatively low-cost tuition of $15,300 per year. We offer a wide range of financial aid and scholarship opportunities, so many of our students come to the university at a very low cost, if not for free. As a matter of fact, over 50% of our New York State residents attend the university without paying any money. Also, we are among the universities that have graduating students with the lowest debt within the United States. Let me talk a little bit about what it would take to apply to the university and hopefully enroll. Through this session, I would encourage you to go to www.cuny.edu/prepare to learn about the admission review process, to review our admission profile, which gives you an idea of what are the academic indicators that each college has, to review our deadlines and notification dates, and to make it easier, we have created an application worksheet which will allow you to go step by step on the application process. Let me just give you briefly what we do in reviewing an application. For a high school student, we're looking at your academic record, high school record, looking at what courses you've taken from the 9th grade to the 12th grade, what grades you've received, looking at the total number of academic units, special focus on English and mathematics. If you're a New York State resident and are in a Regents curriculum, we will look at your Regents scores, particularly in English and mathematics as well. We do require standardized test scores for our 4-year colleges, whether it is the SAT or the ACT. And also take into account letters of recommendation and personal essays. There are some programs that require supplemental applications and do require personal statements, although we encourage every student to submit a personal statement or an essay. For our community colleges, our application review is similar to what I mentioned before, although the SAT and ACT is not a requirement. How to apply to CUNY. But before I get to that, let me just share with you the deadlines. For fall admission, we have a February 1st deadline for general freshman and transfer admission. Our Macaulay Honors College deadline is December 2nd, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. On the screen, you will now see the information should you have any questions in the application review process or would like to meet with an admissions representative to talk about the different options available at the university. At this time, I would like to open it up for questions. Our first question, what are the differences between the CUNY colleges? As I mentioned earlier, we have 19 undergraduate colleges we have 12 four-year colleges and 7 community colleges. Each college has a separate set of admission criteria. However, because we are an integrated university, with one application, you could apply to up to 6 colleges. So my recommendation is that you utilize your 6 choices and list colleges, for example, your REACH, your general admission colleges, and your safety colleges within the CUNY system. Let me share with you, the philosophy of education at the university is that of the liberal arts. However, we do have a couple of specialized colleges. The City College of New York has as I mentioned earlier, the Spitzer School of Spitzer School of Architecture, the Grove School of Engineering, and a College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. So at City College, you could pick one of those 3 areas. Baruch College is our business college, and it is the only college within the system that offers the BBA. You have New York City College of Technology, which by virtue of its names gives you a sense of what's offered there. Liberal arts and sciences are offered throughout the system, so Hunter College, Queens College, Brooklyn College, College of Staten Island, and Lehman College provide a full range of liberal arts opportunities. Also, I left off one college that specializes in criminal justice, and that is the John Jay College of Criminal Justice. Hi Tracy, I understand the question is, do we accept documents electronically? For the most part, our application is online, and we do accept the SAT scores electronically. And for students who are attending a New York City Department of Education school, we are able to get their electronic transcript as well. For students not attending New York City Department of Education, at the moment we still need to get a paper transcript. So I know that many of our colleagues are working in schools or attending schools that use Navions. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't have the ability to accept high school transcripts electronically, but we're working toward that goal, and I hope within the next 2 years we will be able to do that. I have another question. It says, can I attend more than one CUNY college? The answer is yes. Because we are an integrated university, our students have the ability to have a home campus, but also to take classes at all of our other courses, all of our other colleges without having to transfer. So that is really one benefit of the university, and many of our students take advantage of that benefit. For example, a student at Hunter College who may want to take a class with Mr. Bill Cunningham at Brooklyn College is able to register for a course offered at Brooklyn College while still maintaining their full schedule at Hunter College. Let me take a look at another question. Crystal Reyes is asking us, is there a section on the online application where the personal statement is attached, or is it mailed in separately? The answer is both. For an application as a general freshman, you would need to send in your personal statement on paper. If you're applying to Macaulay Honors College, you will have the ability to respond to the specific questions of Macaulay and upload your personal statement onto the application. Another question we have, are the admission requirements the same for all of the colleges? The answer is no. Each college has a different set of admission criteria, and if you go onto our website, you will look at the freshman profile, which gives you an opportunity to look at every college and what the mean SAT and GPA is for the entering class of 2013. One note on the SAT. At CUNY, we are only looking at the critical reading and math scores, and what we do is we look at, if you've taken the SAT more than once, we'll take the highest critical reading score and we'll take the highest math score. So it is to your advantage to, one, take the SAT more than once, but also to make sure that we receive all of your scores. Okay, we have a question. If my GPA is lower than the stated admissions requirements, can I still transfer? For transfer admissions, our community colleges do offer students the opportunity who may not have done as well as they could have in their previous institution to take additional courses to bring up their academic profile. I would encourage you to contact us directly so that we could talk to you privately about your specific academic needs. Another question, how easy is it to transfer from one CUNY college to another? It is actually quite easy. This fall, we instituted a university-wide curriculum called Pathways, whereby a student can start taking college courses in any one of our undergraduate campuses, and if they are taking courses that satisfy a particular requirement, that course and that requirement will transfer with him or her anywhere else in the system. So it is possible for a student to start at a community college, earn an associate's degree within 2 years, and then transfer to a four-year school, and 2 years later complete a bachelor's degree. We really want to make sure that all of our students have the ability to complete their courses at an individual college, but have those courses come with them so that we make that transition very easy from one school to the other. We do have many students who also transfer between four-year colleges, and the same applies. Once a university core requirement is satisfied, that course transfers and moves with the student regardless of what college he or she is enrolled in. Okay. Are letters of recommendation and essays mandatory? As I mentioned earlier, some programs require that you do submit a personal statement and letters of recommendation. Also, so for example, Macaulay Honors College does require at least 2 letters of recommendation, and a student has to respond to specific questions and complete 2 essays. The Sophie Davis School of Biomedical Education, as well as the School of Engineering and the School of Architecture at City College, also require a supplemental application, letters of recommendation, and a personal statement. In addition, Baruch College also requires that every student submit a personal statement, and more information about this can be found at www.cuny.edu/prepare. Does it matter what order you list the colleges on the admissions application? Yes, it does. So I would encourage you to make sure that whether you're applying as a freshman and you have up to 6 choices on your application, or you're applying as a transfer student with up to 4 choices, that you list the colleges in order of preference. As a freshman, students will be evaluated by each college choice, and they will receive an admissions decision by each college choice. However, it is important that you list your colleges in order of preference. For Macaulay Honors College, students have the opportunity to list up to 6 colleges again. They will get 2 separate types of admissions decisions. One will be as a general freshman to every one of the colleges listed on the application, and then on March 15th, they will receive 1 Macaulay Honors College decision. So it is imperative that students on the Macaulay Honors College application list their college choices in order of preference. As a transfer student, it is important that you submit your choices in order of preference because transfer students only get 1 admissions decision, and we start with the first choice in the evaluation and then move on from there. Is there additional information that John Jay requires besides high school transcript and standardized test scores? I would strongly encourage students to submit letters of recommendation as well as a personal statement, and if they have it available, to submit an activity resume, because that will allow the admissions committee to really get a better sense of the student's academic rigor and record. And I'm trying to see any other questions. Do you have dorms? Yes, as I mentioned earlier, many of our colleges have residence halls, and the ones that do not have residence halls on campus work with within the Office of the Dean for Students, work with several organizations that provide student housing for students here in New York City. One of those organizations is Educational Housing Services, and you can get more information on our website at www.cuny.edu/housing. Any other questions? I'm just checking to make sure that I have the questions here. Okay, I think I've answered your question, Rosie. So let me wrap up. I would encourage you to continue to explore everything that CUNY has to offer. Please visit our website at www.cuny.edu/undergraduate admissions. This will provide you with the opportunity to explore everything we offer, academic programs, our colleges, our student life and housing opportunities, as well as the application review process. A reminder, our Macaulay Honors College application deadline is Monday, December 2nd, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our general freshman and general transfer application deadlines are February 1st. However, I would encourage you to apply as early as possible. We make every effort to provide students with a prompt response to their applications. However, if you should need any help as you're completing the application or after you've submitted the application, questions come up. On your screen, you'll see our help desk. For students, you could write to us at aonline@cuny.edu, or you could call us at 212-997-2869. In addition, our CUNY Welcome Center, located at 217 East 42nd Street, in Manhattan, is open to see students and their families Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I encourage you to go onto our website to set up an appointment to visit us. Good luck with your college search, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.